Imprinting is a fascinating and complex phenomenon that occurs across many species, from birds to mammals. In the world of domesticated animals, cats exhibit their own unique form of imprinting that can have a lasting impact on their behavior, interactions with humans, and overall development. While many people think of imprinting as something that only happens with birds or certain animals at an early age, cats too go through a form of imprinting, one that is subtle yet powerful, shaping them into the individuals they will become. This article delves into the imprinted behavior of cats, exploring the science behind it, the stages it occurs, and how it influences their relationships with humans and other animals. 1. What is imprinting? In the simplest terms, imprinting refers to the process by which a young animal forms strong attachments to specific objects, individuals, or environments during a sensitive period early in life. This attachment is often crucial for the animal's survival and development, affecting everything from social behavior to how the animal learns about the world around them. While imprinting is most famously associated with birds, especially ducks and geese, it's a process that is observed in mammals, including cats, though it manifests differently. Imprinting in cats is not as rigid or defined as it is in birds. Cats do not typically imprint on a single figure like a parent or caregiver, as some species do. Instead, their imprinting involves developing strong associations with particular sensory experiences, environments, or people, often during their critical early development stages. This early attachment forms the basis for many of the behaviors that will carry through their lives. 2. Early development and critical periods. For cats, the critical period for imprinting is usually between 2 and 7 weeks of age. During this window, kittens are highly impressionable, and their experiences play a significant role in shaping their personalities, behavior patterns, and social interactions. It's during this time that they begin to develop their primary bonds, especially with their mother and littermates, but they are also sensitive to other stimuli, including human interaction, scents, and the environment around them. If a kitten is separated from its mother too early or lacks proper socialization during this sensitive period, it may struggle with forming healthy bonds or exhibit behavioral problems later in life. Without proper exposure to other animals, humans, and new environments, kittens may grow up to be fearful or overly aggressive. Conversely, if kittens are handled gently and frequently by humans during this critical period, they are more likely to grow up to be affectionate, social, and comfortable around people. 3. The role of humans in imprinting. While much of the early imprinting in cats centers on their mother and littermates, humans can also play a significant role in this process. A kitten raised in close contact with humans, particularly during the sensitive period, can become strongly attached to them. These kittens may treat their human caregivers as surrogate mother figures, and this attachment can influence their behavior for the rest of their lives. This human imprinting can take various forms, from affectionate bonds to behavioral quirks. For example, a kitten that has been regularly handled by humans may develop a strong preference for human company and may seek out human interaction as they grow older. Such kittens are likely to display more friendly and trusting behaviors, and they may even exhibit behaviors such as purring, kneading, or rubbing against their human's legs, which are often seen as signs of affection. However, it is also important to note that overexposure to human contact without sufficient time spent interacting with other kittens or animals can lead to issues. A kitten that becomes too imprinted on humans may not be as comfortable interacting with other cats, leading to challenges in multi-cat households. Additionally, human-imprinted cats might develop an unhealthy dependence on their owners, which can cause stress and anxiety when separated from them. 4. Imprinting and socialization. Socialization is a key component of imprinting, and for cats, it goes beyond just human contact. The early experiences of a kitten with its mother, littermates, and even other animals significantly influence their ability to interact with others later in life. Kittens that are not exposed to a variety of animals or different people during the sensitive period may develop fear-based reactions towards strangers or unfamiliar situations, which can lead to aggressive or anxious behaviors. The importance of socializing a kitten with other cats cannot be overstated. Kittens that grow up in isolation from other felines may not learn essential social cues, such as how to play appropriately or how to communicate using body language. This can lead to issues in later life, especially in multi-cat households where territorial disputes and aggression can arise. Properly socialized kittens tend to be more adaptable and better able to cope with changes in their environment. A cat that has been exposed to various situations, people, and animals is less likely to be startled by new experiences and more likely to have a positive, well-rounded attitude toward the world around them. 5. Imprinting on scent. In addition to visual and auditory cues, scent plays a significant role in a cat's imprinting process. Cats have an incredibly strong sense of smell, and their olfactory system helps them navigate the world and bond with other creatures. Kittens begin to develop scent-based recognition early in life, primarily associating their mother's scent with safety, warmth, and nourishment. As they grow, they also become attuned to the scents of their littermates and their living environment. The scent of their human caregivers can also have a powerful imprinting effect. Cats often use scent marking behavior to establish territory and identify those with whom they feel a connection. A cat that has been raised in close proximity to a particular person may associate that person's scent with comfort and security, even carrying it with them throughout their lives. This is why cats often rub their faces against their owners, or leave their scent on furniture, doorways, or even their human companions. It's an expression of affection and territorial bonding. In multi-cat households, scent can play a vital role in maintaining peace and harmony. Each cat in the household has its own unique scent, and by using scent marking, they can establish and reinforce their territory. If new scents are introduced into the environment, such as when a new cat is brought into the home, there may be some initial tension as the cats adjust and reestablish their territorial boundaries. 6. Imprinting and behavior. The imprinting of cats has a significant influence on their long-term behavior patterns. Cats that have been properly socialized during the early stages of life are more likely to grow into well-adjusted adults who exhibit balanced and friendly behaviors. On the other hand, those who have experienced a lack of socialization or early trauma may struggle with fear, anxiety, and aggression. One example of imprinting affecting behavior is the well-documented difference between feral and domesticated cats. Feral cats, especially those that were not socialized at an early age, tend to be more wary of humans and may display defensive behaviors. In contrast, domesticated cats that have had positive interactions with people since kittenhood are typically more trusting, approachable, and willing to seek out human companionship. Certain behavioral traits in cats, such as their tendency to follow their owners around the house or seek out attention and affection, are often a result of the imprinting process. A kitten that experiences early and positive interactions with humans may develop a strong attachment, and its behavior as an adult will reflect this. Similarly, cats that experience isolation or neglect may become more independent or even distant, showing little interest in human interaction. 7. The lifelong effects of imprinting. While the sensitive period for imprinting is most intense during the first few weeks of a kitten's life, the effects of imprinting can last a lifetime. Once a cat has imprinted on a particular human or environment, those bonds and associations can be deeply ingrained in its psyche. This is why many cats will develop strong preferences for certain people, spaces, or routines. However, it's important to note that imprinting is not necessarily a permanent condition. Just as early experiences can shape a cat's behavior, they can also be reshaped over time. A cat that has had negative experiences with humans in its early life can still learn to trust and bond with a new caregiver, given the right approach and patience. Similarly, a cat that has grown up in isolation can gradually learn to interact with other animals through proper socialization efforts. Conclusion. Imprinting is an essential aspect of feline development, playing a key role in how cats interact with the world around them. From their early attachment to their mother and littermates to the bond they form with their human caregivers, imprinting shapes a cat's social behaviors, emotional responses, and overall well-being. Whether it's through scent, sight, or sound, the experiences a kitten has during its sensitive period leave an indelible mark on its behavior for years to come. Understanding the role of imprinting in feline development helps us become more attuned to the needs of our cats and fosters healthier, happier relationships with our feline companions.